Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see everyone. It has been a while. I've actually not even been here. I haven't been home or in my office or concentrating on any of these things I should be concentrating on work wise and channel wise because I've actually been just focusing on family and I wanted to give myself a break from that because I wanted to talk about some Zimu topics. I wanted to talk about some project community growth topics. That's what I wanted to talk about. So I'll go ahead and give shout outs to everybody who showed up. Hey Lola, it's so nice to see you guys. Hey, Steve is here. Steve, shout out to this guy, Aussie, getting into it, right? Into the beautiful and therapeutic benefits of meditation. I'm right there with you, brother. I suffer from combat PTSD myself, so I understand the power of meditation. Thank you for being here. Lola's here. J Beauty TV is here. And of course, Cleonite is gaming. That's another gamer. What's up, my brother? He's been uh, doing some major work, just busting his butt. So I actually wanted to wait until we have more people jump on, and I have some guests that I also wanted to bring on here. So I'm just gonna wait for them for a little bit. How was everybody's weekend? I'm excited to hear all kinds of stuff. Good night, good morning. Yeah, I keep forgetting sometimes that we're working from people all over the world, so I forget like the regions that I'm working with. So right now I'm broadcasting from Texas, which is smack dab right in the Central Standard Time for the North American continent. So for me, it is 10:32 p.m. Uh, oops, I dropped something. So I keep forgetting that, like, for some people, it's like the next day. Yeah, like Steve, like in Australia. I actually have a few friends that live in Perth. Um, and I talk to her once in a while. She talked to me this past weekend too. I really should reach out to her because our call dropped and I never call her back. I feel so bad. But the time difference, bro. Oh my god. Like I think the best time for me to talk to her is like um, either right now or 9 o'clock at night, my in the morning, my time. Oh, we got South America in the house. 12:32 a.m. Oh my gosh. Bless you for being here. Hey Priya. Priya's here. All these beautiful people. Texas. It's actually going to be Central Texas. So right next to Fort Hood. I live in the city over from where Fort Hood is located. So Fort Hood, Harker Heights, Killeen area is an hour and a half northwest of Austin and about 2.5 hours south of Dallas. So literally kind of smack dab in right in the center of Texas. Zen Ivy, mommy Zen Ivy, Tom Sakpo, thank you. I love you. I love you. All right, so I want to respect everybody's time. I just wanted to go ahead and discuss some stuff. I'm going to throw up the invite link because I want people to come join me in discussing some of these topics. So let me shoot that link out there first. Okay. And then the topics, these are going to be the topics I wanted to cover real quick. I wanted to cover our project structure. I wanted to go over rate of growth with your YouTube channels and why the rate of growth is faster for some people than it is for others. I wanted to talk about how I involved myself when I became part of the project. And then I wanted to discuss how we've been adapting to changes. And if you haven't noticed, there's been a really big one that's kind of just been giving people issues. Um, Also, the importance of learning SEO before monetization, uh, behaviors within our social groups. So I'm talking about like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, these kinds of social groups, and within our own chat groups as well. And then lastly, I wanted to cover tools, tips, and tricks. So I almost said the wrong thing there. I haven't even started drinking yet. So tools, tips, and tricks. We're just going to stick with that. Cyan Gaming. Hello. Shout out to Cyan Gaming. Thank you for coming. Red Zion Hamza says, hello, I'm here. Thank you for coming. So if you do want to come in and discuss, kind of to help me discuss some of these things, or maybe things if you've noticed, personal experiences, then I would love for you to come and join me. And when you do, I'll be able to see that you're waiting to come into the studio. So I'll grab you and stick you up on here so everybody can see your face. If you do come, I do ask that you do turn your video on so people can see you. That'll just practice for people who are not used to being on video, right? So great place to practice. Come on a live stream. Shots. Actually, check this out. Oh, you're going to love this stuff. This is not everywhere. I found this because a friend showed it to me. Okay, this looks like caviar, right? Which I am not a fan of different types of fish eggs, but this is called cocktail caviar. So cocktail caviar, this is premium vodka with natural flavors and colors from fruit extract, and this is the blueberry and wildflower cocktail caviar. So how you use this thing is you go ahead and you mix your drink, which I'm doing right now. I got me some sparkling water. And I got this thing that I found that I was just like, ooh, check this out. It says 99 proof. I don't know. But it's called 99 Peaches. See that? Wow. Ooh, there. Hello, Tampa Nigel. Tampa Nigel says, hello. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Cool Dudes Vlogs. Yeah, we're going to talk about the struggling on gaining subs. We're going to talk about that. And, oh no, Armand says, I'll make my own and get food poisoning. You know, if you have tapioca balls, the empty ones, and you shoot them for the vodka, that's kind of how they make those. So if you want to try that out. So what you do is the cocktail caviar usually floats. It'll get on here, and then when it gets cold, it floats down to the bottom. And it comes in that flavored vodka, so it does it. And then I just kind of put my, this is technically 2 shots, so wow. There we go. Now I'm all ready to discuss. Donut Toys and Games. I so love that name. I love that name so much. Donut Toys and Games says, hello, everyone. Chloe TV. Oh, hi to you. Thank you. Yeah, the tapioca balls. That's it. So let me take a swig of some liquid bravery. Oh, wow. That's good. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I might not want to have any more of that like later. I could get myself in trouble. Holy crap, that's really good. 99 peaches. And you know, this comes in different flavors. There's like 99 apples. This is the 99 peaches. It's like 99 proof. So I'm going to have to watch out around that one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got my bobbleheads. This is nothing. I have enough to fill an entire wall. So I was thinking of restructuring my to create with my studio and put all my bobbleheads in the back. That's a new thing. But before we get sidetracked, okay. Ruby, she made it. Ah, I know, it's beautiful. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. Okay, so first of all, I think maybe I should have put how I got involved with Zemu at the beginning. So let's start at the beginning before I start confusing people. So my name is Nuala Taylor, and my channel is The Gamer Hippie. I, like a lot of people who are just starting out, didn't really know how to narrow down my niche. My life is so full of different things. I decided that I was going to create videos of my family vlogs and my gaming. I do personal development videos. I talk about spirituality. I talk about a lot of stuff. And so I started to develop individual playlists to put my videos under. When I started my YouTube channel, I was kind of confused about what I was going to do and where I was going to do and go. And, I was thinking, how do I get subs? So of course I start researching subs and I start hearing sub for subgroups. So I'm looking around for subs and I have someone approach me and who's, I don't think is no longer with the project, but I had someone approach me about this project, about how I could get watch hours with working in a community where everyone in the community helps to support each other in that venture. And then also can help you with your subs. So I was super curious about it. I came to a Discord meeting. It was, oh my God. So when I came to this Discord meeting, this is what I like to call, I came in when there was Armageddon, okay? Because there was already a structure that was created. Our team was already there. Things were already in place. People were already there were already moderators, assistant moderators. There was just, they had a structure already, but it just, there was a bunch of fallout happening at that time and it was so confusing. Oh, thank you, Ruby. What does it taste like? It tastes like peaches, and then my seltzer water is actually coconut flavored. And when you add the blueberry and wildflower vodka tapioca balls, when I finally get into those and pop them, I'm sure it'll change the flavor a little bit, but it tastes good. Yeah, it was, when I came into it, was just chaos. It was total chaos. And when after about 15 minutes of trying to figure out what was going on and what I was listening to, there were a lot of people who had separated from the program. A lot of backstabbing, changing of structure, underhanded, a lot of betrayal going on with different kinds of people that were trusted, right hand people being trusted. So there was like a serious divide and division, and there were so many people who left. And when I came into it, it was time to rebuild, refocus, and restructure. And I was brand new, right? And I'm prior military. When I come into something, I leave something better than I came with it. That's just how I am. Because people are used to giving me screwed up stuff, and I'm used to fixing it. So immediately I asked Armand, I asked Dino, I asked these people, how can I help? And I was brand new. I don't know anything. Didn't know anything. And at first, it was just learning how to design playlists and how we were supposed to get these hours done, how we were supporting each other, how we were going to be operating in our groups. And then after, what was it, Armand, like 2 months maybe? Or not even 2 months, like, because I came in February. By the end of, and the end, yeah. So by the end of April, coming into May, I was already learning from my moderator how to become a moderator. I became assistant moderator because I really wanted to assist her in her growth. I really wanted to be a lot more involved. And while I was going to live streams and listening to Discord meetings and actually creating relationships with people within these projects from every region, right? All kinds of regions. I was starting to figure out that the best way to help grow my channel was to actually be of service even more. So I started volunteering for SEO reviews because I learned that getting to monetization and getting your subs, getting your watch hours, that's not the hard part. The hard part starts after that. And we all found out that truth when we really blasted one of our members to monetization. and she was not ready yet because she didn't understand how to tweak her title. She didn't understand how the thumbnails work, what kind of thumbnails to use for what kind of niche, what was eye catching, what was too much, what was too little. There was a lot to learn and develop, that because it was done so quickly, she was not able to just immediately just hit the ground running. Now she had to be monetized, but like learn from scratch how to actually maximize her channel, because it's easy to use SEO tools to have somebody, when the top 3 of the videos, top 10 of the videos, right? But how to get actual organic views and subs, just being on that top is not enough. There's a lot of other things. There's like how you do your edits, collaborating with other creators, learning about other creators within your niche, seeing what they're doing. And what you get from YouTube when they're doing their advertising, it starts off being kind of small change. There's things to do afterwards. There's people to talk to afterwards about advertising, sponsorships. So it's just like a whole nother arena of stuff that you have to cover. And if it's not something that you've developed while you're working on your watch hours and while you're slowly trying to gather your subs, you're going to sink. Because I know, let's see, who is it? Connor? Yeah, Connor. So Connor also, he had spent so much time helping people to monetize and get the people going with their channels, that even though he was monetized, he never got to work on his channel. So the work starts after monetization. So we want to make sure that you SEO prior to that. That's why the structure was made the way it is. While we are working on your watch hours, if that's all you want to do is work on that and focus on your subs, I suggest that you ask your moderators and your assistant moderators, how can you participate in learning SEO? The best way for you to learn SEO is to do the SEO reviews. The questions that are in the SEO reviews hit all of the key points on your channel and your videos that are actually going to help you be found inside of search engines, right? That's how we optimize those questions. But it also helps you look at other people's videos so that you can regulate and kind of review, you do a little self-review of your own channel and your own videos. Hello. Correctel is supposed to be grading papers. Don't you have grades to do, mister? Carlos on call. Hello. He says hello at the Gamer Hippie. New here. Hello, chat. You know what? Welcome, Carlos on call. That is a very, very distinct channel name. I have to check you out. I like that. Carlos on call. And me and EJ makes us 6. Oh my gosh. I love your videos. I love your kids. Your kids is so much character. It's beautiful. I love your family. So that's just why structure is put in place, kind of why it's the importance of learning SEO before you monetize. And I'm seeing a lot of questions. I'm seeing, not knowing how to collect your subs. I'm seeing from Arfa Anna, yeah, I don't understand how to increase impressions, right? I see that as well. Simply Booyah vlog. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. Shout out. So I'm seeing a lot of questions on that. So let's start with the first one. Let's start with the first question was subs. So at first, sub for sub used to be strong, right? The force was with sub for sub. It was easy. We did our basic, watch for 1 or 2 minutes, go ahead, then hit that sub, leave a comment. And then it progressed from there to you had to do that and watch a little longer before you would hit subscribe and then leave a comment and then hit the subscription bell, right? But now, even then, YouTube algorithm knows if those are the kinds of channels that your watch behavior has, right? So that's one. if you want the sub to stick or you want other people's subs to stick, they have to come visit you and they have to check again in 24 hours to see if that sub is there. Because YouTube will yank it. If that's not a normal watch behavior for you, they'll see it as spam and they'll yank it. So you really have to do your due diligence with other people's channels and ask them to do the same, to revisit you in 24 hours and make sure that their subs, stuck. And then also make sure that they leave more than 2 words um, on your comments. I mean, some of those are not going to be seen as spam, but usually 2 words, activity and engagement within your YouTube channel and your comments is just as important as activity engagement within Facebook groups. If you want visibility, you got to have that engagement. So encourage people to leave a comment that's more than 4 words long and then answer every single comment. And I know that there are tricks, tools, and tips. Like I like to use, me personally, I like to use TubeBuddy just to kind of help me do some of those things that are repetitive, like already having tag lists created. Sometimes they have like auto answers where you can just pick quick responses. But really, if you want that engagement, you have to authentically answer them, right? Because YouTube knows the difference between fake answers, just like they know the difference between fake subs. So you really have to be authentic and you have to engage with your audience. If you want those subs to stick, ask people to authentically comment on your channel, on your video. If your video is about cooking and they're like, nice video, or I love this, or I love that, has nothing to do with the context of your video, still could be seen as spam. And you want to ask them to avoid things like, you know, um, please support me, or, hit me back or anything like that, because that actually ends up in the spam folder because YouTube does not like sub for sub. So just a suggestion. Let's see. Yeah, Carlos on call says, I love TubeBuddy. It helps so much. It does help a lot, right? And you don't have to go full power into it, right? You really just, because with the group, if you participate in the SEO non-monetized, right? If you're not monetized yet, this is just so you learn SEO. So if you're doing those SEO reviews, and some people who are doing the reviews already have TubeBuddy, you can look at the spreadsheet to all of the answers and look at all of the questions for people who have tools like TubeBuddy versus people who just are going off of what they have without those tools. And you'll see the breakdown of how important every single section of your description, how long your title is, what kind of words you use in your title, what kind of thumbnail you have, how long your video is. Do you have time stamps in your description? Is your description detailed? Did you use all of the possible wording in your description? Are there links to other videos? Did you put an end screen leading to a new video? There's just so many things that lots of people don't even think about. And when I look at all of these, we need your subs, and I watch your videos, and I literally, I sacrifice some of my subs so that I can sub your channels, right? When I do that, I'm seeing that there's a lot of incomplete work on those videos. So that's just something to consider, because you really want to know how to advance what you're doing before you get to the finish line. Is there power in tags? That is bore me not. Is there power in tags? Hey, Mark, Patrick, hello. Miss you, dude. Totally miss you. Okay. Yes, there is power in tags. Tags are how people find you depending on your interests. So just like Google, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all powered pages by Google, anything that's on a domain that has any kind of AdSense on it, right? All of them look at your buying behavior, right? They all look at what you pay attention to the most, right? The internet has algorithms and bots that are running through everything on the internet. There is no way to protect yourself. Watches your behaviors, right? And that's how I grab an audience. If I have tags, and you want to maximize your tags, you want as many tags as you can put in there that is directly relatable to your video and your niche. I know a lot of people that like something is trending and they'll just put that tag in there just to grab an audience. That's not good. That doesn't really work. Just learn to use the power and the words and the tags for what you're actually doing. And if my behavior is looking for recipes, if I'm always on Pinterest looking for specific kinds of foods, if I like baking or I like desserts, and you tag a video with desserts, and I go on YouTube and I'm just watching stuff, don't you know that my next recommended video, there's going to be somebody that had desserts in their tags? That's how it works. So the more you maximize your tags, the more you use power words in those tags, the more of that audience that you're going to put in. And one of the most important things to understand with tags is that your title, what you're covering, right? What my stream is supposed to be, right? Running to the monetization finish line. So I want to make sure that my title of my video is actually in the first sentence of my description, because SEO also uses word sense, right? So they're going to look for what's in the description, because it's not yet. I mean, they're starting to be able to recognize graphics and features, but they're really just kind of looking for words. So if your description in the first sentence, 2 sentences or so, is of your title, then that already lets them know exactly what you're looking for in the very beginning. That actually bumps up your visibility score. And then if you also take that and make it the top tag, right, the number one tag, and you have to sort it. It's not just using tags. You have to sort it in the level of which it's maximized. So I want to make sure that monetization, that tag monetization, is going to be the very first tag. Right? It doesn't have to be everything in your title as the tag, because some people aren't going to be looking for running to the monetization finish line, but they are going to look for running to monetization or monetization. That should be the first tag in my list of tags. Let's see who we got. And here we got another one, Lola P. Thank you, girl, for bringing that up so much. Timestamps. One of the reasons why we like to make sure that your videos are 10 minutes long is because you want to maximize timestamps, and you want to make sure that you put topics on your timestamps. Those topics and timestamps also are a way to maximize your channel for search engine optimization. People look for specific things. And like I said, these bots, right? These algorithms, they look for behaviors, and they want to match the behavior with what's offered on their platform. So if at, what is my thing? So if I'm at 27 minutes 57 seconds, and I'm talking about how to properly use tags in your description, I can put at this time, how to use tags to maximize SEO. And if somebody's looking for that, that'll actually pull them to my video. So that's how you make that work. Let's see. Vicky Chopra, thank you for coming. Creativity PB says hello. Boss J TVPH up. Philippines, hello. Salamat for coming. Logistic Chemistry, hi. Boss GTV, Life as Joy. Yeah. So I also see, here we go. Oh, Kento Barracuda. NAPC 5 is that's my home group. That's who I started with. I love you guys. And I know I'm not supposed to say that. Shh. Not supposed to say the acronyms. Okay, so let's move on to, I've noticed this a lot. So for my moderators, I know this is a pain point for you guys too. And I just want to let not everybody who is a member, user, and participant within this project about the behavior that you have within groups. I'm not just talking about the sub for sub groups. I'm not just talking about the Facebook groups, right? These are organic ways for you to get subscribers, and also organic ways for you to find people to actually join the project. The more people join the project, don't you know, the faster your watch hours are going to go up. So if you haven't told a friend a family member, someone who's trying to grow themselves, someone who's trying to create different kinds of revenue in their life, someone that sees themselves not in the place they are and they want to start a YouTube channel, you should be telling them about this process. Right? The stronger we make the process and the more people we have participating, of course, the faster those watch hours are going to go up. So that's one. But we're going to talk about behavior within the groups. Let's talk about language. We all come from different cultures and walks of life. We all come from different belief systems, and certain places don't place value on respect towards specific people than others do. So no matter where you come from, there's just a basic of how to be professionally polite, right? How to conduct yourself. And that's going to show a lot too in your how you engage with your audience and your subscribers when they leave you comments. Right? Just think of this as a way to grow who you are and how you respond to people. I know that there sometimes people can think that what they're saying is okay because they've always said it and no one's ever corrected them. But there are ways that you speak to people to get them to do something. And my grandma always told me, you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. So when I have a problem, an issue, if I'm trying to get some information, if I'm trying to resolve a conflict or a problem within my group, or that I see someone talking to me about their group, really you have to be careful how you're speaking to each other. Any kind of disrespect towards a moderator and assistant mod, I'll tell you right now, even with the compassionate, loving person I am, the first thing I will do is I will talk to you about it, right? Get a warning. The next thing I'm going to do is kind of suggest different ways that you can approach that issue. The third thing I'm going to do is try to connect with another mod or one of my region mods, the RMDs like Corey. Love you, Corey. And ask if I can switch mods with someone because they might be having a conflict with someone inside of my group, or a bunch of people having conflict with them. So we're going to try and switch mods and see if that works. If that doesn't work, then of course, and if the language is way too derogatory or vicious or threatening, then you're out. You're out. There are hundreds of people where you came from. A lot of people want to advance themselves, and a lot of people deserve that. I come from a belief where I feel that, yeah, everyone intrinsically has unlimited potential and has worthiness, right? But your worthiness and what you're going to get in life equals your behaviors and your actions. So if you, if you can't behave yourself and you can't work with people well, then it's obvious that success is going to be difficult for you because you need those things and they will kick you out. And you know what? Armand will not have a problem with that. I always tell people, I tell my grandkids this too. I said, you need to treat other people like you want to be treated yourself. If you know speaking to another way, if someone speaks to you the way you're speaking to them and it's going to trigger you, then don't you think that's going to trigger somebody else? And do you think the person who's triggered is actually going to help you, listen to you, or do what you ask? Probably not. So that's just something to. Harm says, throw me under the bus. Yes, boss, I'm going to throw you under the bus. How long before mod contacts you after onboarding? That should be immediate. So once you're onboarded, the onboarding team is going to find which team has space, and they're going to ask, who has space or who can take this person. Of course, we want you to work within your region. We want to make sure that you're in a group that actually has your capabilities. So that's why you end up in specific groups. If you can only do cell phones, you're going to be in a cell phone group. If you have a PC or you have a lot more resources, you're going to be in a PC group. And there is a lot of power depending on where you're looking at. So we've also discussed getting a virtual LAN or a VLAN. to be able to change where the internet sees your traffic coming from, because the North Americans, right? It's a huge target market for most people for online purchases, marketing, and so any traffic coming from that's going to have a higher level of, I guess, a higher ping, right? Way more way more integration activity and engagement is going to be given more credit than, say, if you're getting traffic from Nigeria. Just because that's not really a target market, they're really targeting specific countries and specific regions. That's why we say it's, that maybe it would be a good idea to use virtual LAN or VLAN when you are going to be doing your playlists. Once you're done with onboarding, we're going to find you a group that suits your resources and what you can do. If they have not assigned you to a group, you let one of us know. You can let somebody know. Let's Corey is a region moderator. Kanan works a lot. There's a lot of mods. All you have to do is say something within either the Facebook group or, right now is perfect. If you're not in the group right here, we can get you talking to somebody and get you placed within a group that fits your resources and what you're able to do for the project. Bobbin, hello. I'm seeing all my cool peoples. All right. So Carlos on call has been waiting. He answered all the questions. That's good. So whoever onboarded you, right, go ahead and put that in the chat, and we will make sure that that gets taken care of today. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. Even though a lot of us are working on our YouTube channels, we still do have jobs and families and children, and life happens. I mean, I'm going to try not to see. Here's a good one. Before I get to tools, tips and tricks, right? Before I get to tools, can you read my name? Lootful. I'm thinking that you like finding loot in games. That's what I think of. Lootful. Or you're a hoarder. That's it, right? You're doing hoarding videos. I don't know. Flyku and Princess Gloria. Oh yeah, NACP6 mod here. Beautiful. So we do have mods here. Yeah, if you're having any kind of issues, we do have moderators here. So please say so and connect like here now, so that we can get you some help. Okay, so when we're talking about life derails you, there's 3 things that will probably help you a lot when you're working on your YouTube channel, because life happens. We have families. There are other things besides what we're doing. A lot of times we don't have constant and just laser focus on our channels because of that. So one of the things I suggest is time blocking. You want to make sure that you have in your head, right, and make this realistic, right, a realistic expectation for how you can put out videos, how often you're going to be putting out videos. That doesn't mean don't set the bar high. Absolutely, if you want to pump out a video a day, do it, right? But don't beat yourself up if you can't do it. Right? Not everybody can do that. Not everybody has the time or the resources to do that just yet. So, the way we do it, one want to make sure if you want to hit that high participation rewards points so that you get extra watch time, then you want to make sure that every 6 days you're pumping out a new video. No video should be older than 30 days. I really love it to be between 2 weeks and 6 days old. And the best thing to do is just every week come up with something new, right? At least one. Every week, just come up with something new. So time blocking is important. Make sure that you schedule 2 days. I'll say, okay, on Mondays and Fridays, I will put out new videos, or on Tuesdays and Fridays, I will put out a new video, and then kind of set a schedule for yourself. Clearly have in your head and plan out what your video is going to be. If you're doing like vacation vlog and whatever happens, a lot of people like that. They like watching the lives and things of other people. It's interesting to them, right? These are people watchers. The guys who sit at the mall or at the beach on the chair and just watch people walk by and do stuff, they like that kind of thing. But plan it out when you can, what you're going to talk about, what your topics are going to be. Plan out how long it's going to be and what it's going to cover, what kind of details. That'll help you plan out and schedule what you're going to do, and it'll be easier for you. Like a lot of the cooking channels, they actually come up with, they're going to do this type of, they're going to do a dessert, they're going to do a main dish, they're going to do this. Or they're doing this cuisine, then they're going to move to this type of cuisine, and then they're going to move to this type of cuisine. They plan out what they do because they have to. They have an ingredients list. They have things that have to be in place before they can actually do their video. And that's great. Everybody needs to do that. So make sure you time block, make sure that you plan out what you're actually going to be doing your videos for. The third suggestion about getting those videos out there is pay attention, because this is part of SEO too. If you know you only have one niche, or you have something that you're passionate about, right? Because sometimes that's what it narrows down to, is that you're passionate about something. Go look at other people's channels that have the same kind of interests that you're going to be pumping out to your audience, and look at how many subscribers they have, how many videos they have on there, because there are key points. You want to have 75 videos all the time, minimum, on your channel, because this makes YouTube want to put your videos in front of other people. They want to be able to mix and match what you do with a particular audience or with a range of audiences, right? They want to use you to make their audience happy. So 75 videos should be the aim for your channel, right? The other thing to think about is when you're looking at other people's channel, like pay particular attention to how they're doing their videos, what they're talking about, because this is where we talk about the word trending. Right now, I should have a blinking word go trending. So trending, right? There are some topics that are trending. They are hot. That means that when you go on the internet and you put in a hashtag, everything comes up with that hashtag. Those are trending. If you even put hashtag trending, it'll pull up every type of thing that is trending right now. From worldviews, from local stuff going on, from what kind of videos happen, if there's some crazy meme that everybody's on, if there's a particular event that people are talking about, if there's a favorite food or a favorite item, or the upcoming seasonal movies, all those kinds of things, those trending things. That's the kind of stuff that you want to jump on. For the very beginning YouTube channel, it's just to get people to come and watch your stuff. So you do in the beginning, because you're going to end up narrowing down your niche, right? In the beginning, you do want to pump out stuff that's trending, because then you put yourself in eyesight of other people. So that is a trick, actually. That's a trick to do a video on something that's trending. There are a lot of things that are trending. Hello, it's 2020. It's like the most chaotic year. I think it's things that have happened this year have not happened in the history of known mankind. So there's so many different topics to talk about now and to cover. There's so many different games that are coming out for you to be able to look at. There's new game engines and technology that are coming out. So there's new different kinds of colors, makeup, fashion, books. There's totally all kinds of stuff just exploding over 2020. So find what's trending, find what you like to talk about, what you know a little bit about and have some history with. Do your research and then just go from there. Let's see. Oh, we have a new NACP6 member here. Zara Tahikwa. Hello. Welcome so much. All dolled up the series. Oh, now I have to watch that. I have to watch that now. Hello. I'm assuming that that's either about dolls or makeup. So, not sure. Tell me what it is. Oh, shout out to Dean Channel. Hello, thank you for coming. Art and Brandy. Oh, and Babin, yeah, Babin's gonna help you. Like he's super on it. I met another Carlos. Yeah. And we do have a lot of mods. So if you have any other questions, please shout that out and say something about that. Let's see. Now that we have people jumping on the onboarding question and taking care of Carlos on call and all of our new members, right? Here's a tip because we already talked about some tricks. So let's talk about some tips. Tip: get to know the people in other Zemo groups, right? It is hard to collaborate with other content creators who don't know who you are unless you make a name for yourself or you have a really strong following. Some of them won't even give you the time of day. There was a time where the only way for you to get any kind of recognition for a podcast or a YouTube channel where you had to have a famous person, someone who is well known and prominent, to just mention you or talk about your channel, right? And sometimes they would make you pay them like an advertiser would pay them in order to get some airtime or to get any kinds of shout outs. But now you don't have to pay for that. Right now, you can connect with other content creators that are within the project, other content creators that also are in the beginning of the mid or in our monetization section for their niche. Build those relationships now because you have a common thread. You are here and you are participating in this program, this project, right? So you already have something in common. We all want to grow and we're all willing to help other people grow so that we often get to the finish line. So take advantage of that, right? Take advantage of that and start connecting with other people within the group. I will tell you that I have tried to reach out before to other people, other content creators, and I'm a networker at heart anyway. I have like 3 businesses, so networking is just kind of something I have to do. Um, but there are very snobbish people that have, and rightfully so. Now we can speed bag monetization, right? Whereas these people who are fully developed now took years to develop where they are right now. So there's going to be a huge disconnect in who you are, what you offer, how well your channel's doing. You're going to want to make sure you got all your I's dotted, all your T's crossed, and that you are absolutely on it with your channel before they'll even talk to you. So since you're developing, we're developing, other people are developing, make connections within the group. How do you connect? So we do have a Facebook group, which is what a lot of people direct, who you should be directing other people to for our onboarding team to connect with. Let's see. I don't actually have it. Somebody's going to link it. Someone's going to link our Facebook group. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Right now. Okay, now. Someone's going to link it. Anyways, oh my God, girl, let's not bring up WAP. Oh my goodness. I'm still I'm still trying to get the grimace off of my husband's face when that song comes on and I'm like, yeah, get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm not even, don't derail me, Lola. Don't derail me. I would be talking about something totally different to stay on track. I'm totally like my way of trying to stay focused. Sometimes I have issues with, so I'm like, something comes up, someone starts talking about a different topic, and I'm like, squirrel. Okay, what was I talking about? So, and J Miles official. Oh my gosh, such a beautiful channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and like the stream. If you're hearing anything that's helpful for you, please do so. This is just for our family to give some structure, some information, behavior within groups. I mean, how we need to deal with each other, how to create those connections, why it's important to grow the group and not just let the recruiters run around and, work their butts off to try and get people to the group. We all know somebody that could benefit from this, right? Because literally anyone can have a YouTube channel, but not everyone knows what to do. Why not share that benefit that you have with them, right? Do it. Do it now because things will change. Structure is going to change. So you probably want to get in now while you can. That's just future sense. Future sense is coming through right now. Speaking to spirit is speaking to me, and this is what I'm seeing. So I'm telling you. Okay, so let's talk about tools. We've already talked about one tool, which is TubeBuddy, right? TubeBuddy. There are other tools out there that can help you to maximize SEO and kind of break it down for you easy. The reason why I like TubeBuddy is because it does. It helps you focus on the things that are important and it makes it simpler for you to do it. So you don't have to waste a whole bunch of time doing the repetitive things over and over and over again. So I'm talking about like um, if you already have pre-saved tags for certain kinds of videos that you have. If you already have different types of thumbnails that you want to save to use in succession or episodes or those kinds of things, you can actually do that within YouTube. If you have certain kinds of descriptions or templates that you use, you can design templates and use them there. If there's a different kind of end page template you have, you can create it, you can design it and keep it there. And it's kind of like a cut and paste. You have it as an overlay while you're in YouTube Studio, and you can just design, move, and create as you go. So it really does cut down on the time that you have to use on your channel. I really do enjoy that, and I do I have it? I could probably share that link with you, the TubeBuddy link. It's not that hard. I'll do it in a little bit. Rolando Madero, saludos. Hello, thank you for coming so much. Uh, Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, so there are other tools to use. Some of the simplest ones to use that are totally free is when you use like WordSense. Google Ads has a portion of it that's kind of free. um, if you actually have a location that has to go along with your YouTube channel, Google Business Pages is also free. So sometimes if you do have an office, you don't have to actually have a location. You can have just a city or an area and have yourself listed. If you do blogging along with vlogging, if you write articles, this is another way to get people to come to your channel. SEO is all about words. Right now it's all about words, and it's starting now. They're creating new algorithms and new bots that also help to identify and recognize cinematics and graphics. So that's coming up too. But you really want to focus on the words. So if you like to write, even if it's just a one-page short article on what your video covered, right? Just think of it as an enhanced description. And you place that on your Google page, your Google business listing, because hint, right? If you have a Gmail account, right, you can actually have a Google business listing using your YouTube channel as your business. Because eventually, if you get monetized, I suggest that you protect yourself. You cover your butt with some legal action and hopefully LLC yourself, sole proprietor yourself, whatever you have to do in your country to actually be listed as a business, because businesses have a little bit more leeway and protections than just some person putting videos as a YouTube channel. Eventually, everyone's going to have to make sure what they do is secure, that your intellectual property is safe, that no one can use it or alter it without your knowledge, and have the ability to prosecute should people do that after you have a very well developed channel and following. So you want to make sure that happens. Oh, Alex, Mark Alex Bellion, thank you. Hi, everybody. Mark, Mark Alex Balikman says, hi, everyone. Hello, host at the Gamer Hippie. Hello. Oh my God. Watch Me Nene is here. Thank you so much. Yes, good vibes. Always, always my people. Good vibes. Okay. Does anyone have an additional tool, right, that no one knows about yet, or that's not really being used, or something that you like to use? Go ahead and stick that in the chat. Oh, salamat. Salamat. Watch me, Nene. I miss going to you guys' live streams. I miss it. But I'm back from 30 days of vacation slash grandma duties in Virginia. So I can participate now. Children are hard. I didn't get hardly any personal time to myself. I was like, I'm so glad my children are, my youngest is actually 16. And then I have a 20, 28 and 29-year-old. So they're all grown. I don't have to worry about them. But my grandkids are 5 and 7. So they need a lot of attention. If you are my friend on Facebook, you might have seen me out my daughter for her behavior. I'm getting mixed responses for that out. I have family members that are like super on me and chastising me for going public with some of the stuff, and then I have other people being, "Go girl, you go." And I was like, because I am a holistic and therapeutic life coach, right? I look at things with a different perspective than most people, because I look at it as behavior, where it comes from, where it stems from, how to change that, how it develops, where it came from. But I never allow people to make excuses for their behavior. So, unfortunately, after spending 21 days of helping my daughter with the kids, because she had ship duty and everything, because she's in the Navy, right? Full time. She's active duty Navy. Oh, Tamsak, Filipino. It's the Philippines. You know what it is, Gee. Oh my gosh. Oh, so yeah, she's after spending time with her and spending time with my grandkids and with my son-in-law and my husband being there and my son with you. So we all went to Virginia, and I witnessed and saw some extremely disturbing and not happy stuff that I'm really concerned about, and I can't do anything because I'm back home right now. Unfortunately, my daughter has severe narcissistic behaviors and tendencies that have been hurting her household, has kind of mentally and emotionally affected my grandkids. And yes, men can be abused by women. She's actually been doing spousal abuse on her husband. So it's kind of, it's one of those things. Just remember, when things are out of control, control what you can. So I'm here with you, helping you advance and cover some stuff to give me a break from thinking about things that I am trying to put into place to make sure that my grandkids are safe, and support my grandson, because my daughter apparently is crazy now. So Tamsak means like, yeah, thumbs up, as like Tamsak po, like you liked my stream or video. That's what that is. All right. Oh, Mokran Art TV. Oh, newcomer. Thank you so much for your support. And I like that little, put that strong arm in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here's another thing. Now that I'm back from vacation, I'm going to be hitting my powerlifting and stuff all over again. So I'm going to get rid of this layer of fat and get crunched up again. So, all right. So, tools, tips, and tricks. I didn't see anybody put anything on there as far as tools, tips, and tricks. And I'm trying to think about, is there anything that I've seen recently? Somebody came up like with a really good idea about how to do it. And I saw somebody say how to connect with other people. And it has a lot to do also with group behavior. So here's one way to get people to come to your channels, and maybe even come to the Zemu Facebook to get them involved in projects organically, right? When you, first thing you do, you want to join groups, right, that are going to take a natural interest in what your channel talks about, right? But I want to make sure that you read the rules and terms and conditions of that group and not violate them. And you're like, well, how am I supposed to connect with people and get them to my channel without selling myself, blasting my link all over the place? And the answer is the same answer I gave you when you're talking about engagement with your subs in the comments of your videos. In actual, genuine engagement. When people come to my channel, I'll go to, like, say I go to a personal development group on Facebook, right? I hit the fact that I would like to join. I make sure that I completely understand all of their requirements to become in there, make sure I'm paying attention to what I can and cannot do. So that you want to be respectful to the group and what the group is there for, and then operate within that. The best way for people to see you as either an authority in your field or somebody that they would like to watch is to actually engage with them. Respond genuinely to posts, engage in those posts. And you don't have to do it for hours. Just every day, maybe for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, go to those groups that you know are going to be interested in what you do and start engaging with those posts so people see you and know who you are. Right? They're going to start seeing so-and-so responded to this post if they responded to that post before. Anytime someone else responds to the same post that they either liked, reacted to, or commented to, any other person who does the same thing to that picture, that post within that group is going to show up on their notifications. In marketing, we talk about doing touches, right? Or strikes. We're talking about exposures. Right? Most people, that's the normal average person, takes anywhere from 10 to 16 hits, touches, or exposures before they even make a decision to do something like come to your channel or buy your products or even come to a presentation, right? 10 to 16, that sounds like a lot. I mean, that sometimes that number gets intimidating to people. I'm going to say, don't be intimidated by that number. If you're responding 15 minutes a day here or there, and people are starting to, every time they see your name and they see your engagement in something that either A, they agree with, B, that's entertaining, or 3, that's interesting, that's a hit. That's an exposure. Later on, if you see something, you might be, if you're able to engage with them in private message, it's like, I was kind of discussing, that was exactly what I was talking about on my last video. Would you like the link to see my video? You want to ask them. Don't force feed people your stuff. Okay. People don't like being sold to. They want to buy stuff. They want to do things. They want to go stuff. They want to see things, but they want it to be their idea. So you got to psychological warfare them. I'm giving you all my marketing tricks for free. So yeah, that's what you want to do. Just genuinely engage. Make sure that you're following the rules of the group, right? Engage often so people start seeing your name and start trusting in or getting used to your responses. And when you garner interest, right, and people start noticing you, trusting you, responding to you, liking what you're saying, right, and something happens that gives you an opening and an opportunity to share your link with them, then you can do it. Right? Then you connect with that person and you find that link, right? That genuine connection that you've been working on. That's how you get organic subs. And let me tell you what, when one person in the group likes what they see, they will share with the other people in the group that likes, and that's how you start picking up more subs without doing the sub for sub. Does that answer? Was that good? Oh my gosh. Can someone explain, Armand, this is Armand. Can someone explain to me where all our members who are online right now at? We are a monetizing team. This is a monetizing live stream. Go into your groups and get your members here. Yeah, they're like sleeping. Except for Connor. Connor never sleeps. That's okay. I miss him. And I was like, warning, if Connor ever comes into your group and he hasn't been there for a while, you're going to get hours and hours and hours of GIFs. Ooh, I can see my caviar is on the bottom. I'm almost at the bottom. I've been talking so much that I've not been enjoying my drink. I need to because this thing is, ooh. When I say pick your poison, I feel like, yes, please. Oh my gosh. So I know this is a monetization live stream, but I can't stay forever. I want to thank you guys so much. I have so much gratitude for you keying in. And I really hope that what I'm saying is the stuff that you needed to hear. I really do, because I really want everybody to grow and to learn and for, just have a plan and a structure for how to move forward. Build relationships with your mods, ask questions. And please, if you want to see yourself advance more, you really got to put in more effort you got to put more of yourself out there and actually start to utilize more of your time to help others in different avenues. So, like Armand was saying, within the first month to month and a half of me being in there, I became assistant mod. And then shortly thereafter became a mod with other assistant mods helping. We're all helping each other out. And then got involved with SEO reviews and learning SEO, which was it's been beautiful and it's great. And I have to apologize to my SEO non-monetized. And at the time before we had split, right? We had our SEO monetized, just our SEO reviews. There was no split between monetized and non-monetized. And it's a good thing that portion and structure changed, because SEO for monetized, there's going to be other tools to consider that you don't want to think about or jump on until after you're monetized, which is why they split. And then for non-monetized, if you do want more, if you're not a part of the Wix forums, for the project, then I'd suggest that you do so. There's so many, what I'm talking about, a lot of it is in there already, right? And you can read it at your own pace. And when you're ready, it's extremely detailed about what kind of tools you can do, what fast track, how to get on fast track 1, what fast track 2 and fast track 3 are, how to contact your moderators, how you get more involved. If you want more watch hours, what can you do? There all those things, we already cover that within our forum. So if you have not signed up for the forums yet and registered, I would suggest you go ahead and do that, because there is a lot of information on there. There are some of the best free editors for your videos are on there. The different kinds of SEO tools that you can have are on there. There is a range of ways to find subs and viewers organically on there. Everything I'm telling you right now, a lot of the people who have already monetized, and some of the people who are still with us, like that have been doing this. Patrick is not with us anymore. Sad. They moved on to new and bigger and better things, and they developed here with us in this group. And when they were ready to go, they flew. And it's a beautiful thing watching people being ready to leave the nest, I have to say. It was a Lance TV. Good vibes. Hi, Lance. Sergio F. Enron says, late for me, but trying my best. I am so sorry. This thing with the region, right? It's really hard. It's a hit or miss, because you're not going to get everybody in our multiple regions. Unless we're doing live streams like 3 different times a day, you're not going to hit every region. So right now we only have 2 regions, and maybe people who have insomnia and can't sleep. But this is live stream. It is going to be recorded and sit on there. So if you missed this at all, you can just go back and reference to some of those I'm gonna have to go back in the description and kind of tailor it a little bit, which you should do when you do a live stream. You know, tweak it, tailor it, fix it up, make it look good so that people know exactly what you're talking about when you talk about it and what kind of points you're hitting on that might be pain points that people have that they're going to be drawn to anyway. Pirates. So that's pretty. You're a star. You are the star. Or is it star? Not sure. He says, nice. Thank you. Oh, Kazu's here. Hey. Oh gosh, it's 10 a.m. and everybody will wake up. That's true. What is that, 12 hours? Is that Britain? Is that England? It's like 12-hour difference? I'm not sure. Princess De Leon. Salamat. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. I really love that and appreciate it. So, second part of this, because I'm not going to stay on forever, is my special announcement. So I tried to smile about it and talk about it in a better light, but what's going on with my daughter and my grandkids is really it's not a good thing. And I'm gonna hold it together because I'm trying to stay positive, because as far as faith goes, what I need, what needs to be done, how it's going to end, it's already done. It's already complete. And I just have to have faith that things are going to end up positive, and that things will go where they go. People are going to end up suffering the consequences for their actions. And that's not determined by me or anybody else. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Woo. I spent a good lot of time in that area from 2006 to 2000. Oh gosh, yeah. From 2006 to 2008, I was in that region. Kate Rain channel done. Thank you so much for coming. That is awesome. One day I would like to visit that region, and not for the wrong reasons. So what's going on with me and my family? I just felt like I wasn't able to give my group or the people that I worked with or the monetized or people who are doing SEO. I felt like I wasn't doing my due diligence for them, and that I wasn't giving them the attention that they needed in order for them to receive the rewards that they deserved, or get the advice that they needed, or the help or the attention at the time that they needed it, just because life happens. And there's going to come a time, and it happens, and it's not just going to happen once, where you're going to have to put aside certain things to where family comes first. And I want everybody to understand, whether it's you're in a business, whether you're doing your YouTube channel, whether you're in college, that there are some times where, family does have to come first. And it's not just them. While I'm taking care of them, I'm actually doing like a 3-month focus on my actual business. So I'm still going to be doing my videos and everything like that, but it'll be focused videos pretty much on natural solutions and the silver run that I've been doing. It's actually a focused growth, and it started today, and it doesn't end until November 31st. So I'm going to be like super, super busy giving all of my time and attention to that. And at the same time, trying to talk to the cops, to Child Protective Services, to try and continue to document and connect with people, in order to make sure that my daughter, even though she's frustrating, that she gets the help that she needs, that my grandchildren are safe, and that my son-in-law can start to get away from her and heal himself and build a strong foundation for my grandchildren. So that's like, there's just so many things going on right now. And you know what? All of you that are here today, and all the people who belong to us but are not here today, all of you deserve your moderator's attention. You deserve the attention and the people who have volunteered their time to be there for you and help you to develop, and make sure that you stay on task, because they are also your accountability partners, right? Make sure that you do your due diligence for what you're supposed to be doing for the group, right? Make sure that there's clear and concise communication, and make sure that information that's passed between the moderators and any kind of special things that have to happen, people that are looking for subs, any kind of additional information that you have, they're giving that time for you. And that's a lot of time that they're giving to you. It's a lot of things that we have to keep track of. But you deserve that because you've decided to become a part of this project. And when somebody can't provide that for you, that could cause some conflict. And I'm not that kind of person that will, know that I have all these other things and then give a cursory touch to my group. I'm going to do that. So, oh my gosh, it's Falguni. I love you, girl. Sandwich Life with Falguni. Oh, shout out. Shout out to her. Oh my God, Chan Chan. All my lovely people. And you know what? I'm not gone. I just want to let you know that I'm not gone. I just have to take a little break to take care of what needs to be taken care of. Chan Chan, I love you so much. And you know what? All of the positivity and the love and the support and the connections that I've made with the people in our many region groups, you are all special to me. And I really think that you deserve the best. And that's why I got involved. All of you deserve to have the chance to monetize. You deserve to be put in a position where your action and your diligence and your education in how we're trying to give to you can help you get into a better place, help you showcase what makes you happy, things that can help you connect with the outside world. There's so many different reasons why people form YouTube channels and want that kind of growth. And you deserve it. All of you deserve it. And because I know I couldn't give that attention to my group and to the other groups that I belong to, I just told Armand and my regional moderator that I'm going to have to just temporarily take a step back because I need to take care of family should always come first. So how old are you? Who asked me that question? But so how old are you, ma'am? I'll be honest, because of what I've gone through in my life situations, I'm super honest. Don't care when people ask me things. I am 46 years old. I got started early in life with my children. So my adult children are 29 and 28. My grandchildren are 5 and 7. I'm 46, which is still pretty young for a grandma, I think. I am hot grandma. But I'm not afraid of aging. I'm not afraid of that word, grandma. It doesn't scare me. I'm quite proud to be grandma, actually. I was like, you look 25. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I think it's my Filipina. I think my Filipina is why I look so young. And my grandma, oh my gosh, my grandma, and it makes people laugh, and nobody believes me when I say this, okay? My grandma, who just got a boyfriend, and they just hit their 1-year anniversary, my grandma, okay, she's still kicking. So you have my grandmother and my mother, and then you have myself, and then you have my daughter who has my 2 grandkids, right? That's 5 generations on the planet right now. She's still alive and kicking and just got a boyfriend. She looks amazing. I can only hope I look like that when I get her age. But for real, I hope I look like that when I get to her age. And she's like, oh my gosh, she's like the Queen of England, man. She's gonna live forever. She's like so amazing. I love her. And I'm hoping if she gives me her permission to share this wonderful interview I did with her the last time I visited Hawaii. I thought I was going to talk to her about the regular stuff like, oh, what was it like when you went to school back in the 40s? Or, what kind of styles, what kind of the music that you have? Like, what was your first boyfriend? How was it like having relationships? And what it turned into was so not that. What it turned into, and it was so interesting because you don't see this anywhere on TV or anywhere. She talked about what it was like to live in Hawaii after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and I was shocked. I never heard those stories anywhere from anybody. And I really wanted to immortalize my grandmother, which is why I went to Hawaii to do a actual, video interview with her, because I want my grandkids to know her. and to know how she was and to hear her voice and see her face. Um, that kind of technology wasn't around earlier. So all we have is like maybe if you were rich enough to have some 8 millimeter or some film or something like that. But most people in the world were not back then. Most people didn't have the money for that. So there's a lot of time and lost history for other family members. But I wanted to immortalize her. So I did it. I just hope that she allows me to put it on there. But if she does and you see her face and you'll be like, she's almost 90, what? Yes. Because she's Filipino. Anyways. Okay, so get it. Because I have a prize. Because I'm going to have to take a break from you, but I do have a prize. I have a prize for everyone who decided to show up here today. I'm actually going to Google random number. So right now I have 38 viewers, right? 38 viewers. And someone told me, what is that? There's like a thing where you can do a little wheel. Chan, what is the name of that wheel called that you guys do on StreamYard? I don't remember. What's that called? What's that called? I forget. It actually is a thing. What is a thing? It's like a Wheel of Fortune or something like that. Is it Wheel? No. Wow, I just got Wheel of Fortune and actually pulled up Wheel of Fortune. So I guess it's Wheel of Names is what we're doing here, right? I don't actually know how to do it. Someone else might have to do it for me. Random name picker, that's what it is. Chan, come on here and run the random name picker, please. You know what? Here, let me go ahead and please come join me because I need help. I've never done the wheel. I just, I haven't had much time doing the wheel, but I have a prize for everybody who showed up today. I was like, what is the prize? For some people, it's not going to mean much because of where we come from, but for some of us, it will. I have a Google Play card that has $10 on it. Here it is. This is going to go to our winner for the people who showed up today. Yes, please come join the live stream. But I wanted to, this is my appreciation gift for the people who showed up today. And also I just wanted to leave everybody with happy, joy. And I really love everybody that I've talked to and work with. The people in here, they're amazing. They are amazing. And the efforts they put towards trying to help facilitate everything that we do right now, also amazing. And so I just wanted to reinforce that and just kind of show you, because what I shared with you, that's the stuff I learned, right? That's the stuff I learned since February. And before, hey, young master, oh my God. Rita's here. So Rada Cooking Classes by Rita Vitlani. Beautiful lady with amazing recipes. I've tried to mimic your recipes and your cooking, and it never looks as good. And I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, but at least I can try. So easy to follow. It's so great. Young Master says hi. Hi, welcome to our live stream. I went ahead and shared are you going to use your laptop for your game? I'm not sure. I hope you can. I don't know if you can use it. I'm going to have you do share screen or you can tell me how to do it if you come on. So use the link, come on in, and you can walk me through how to use it. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're gonna do the game. We're gonna do that game when when Chan comes on and helps me run the wheel. Because that's the other thing I love about becoming a part of the project is that and I tell people this too, so this is super perfect, is that everyone, when they operate within their strengths, does amazing things, right? So not all of us know everything about everything, but there are other people who do know stuff that we don't know, and that's when we make those connections. Chan Chan,
Hello, everyone.
thank
Are,
you.
are you going to use your laptop for your game,
Give
or
me.
I'll be the one to operate the game?
Can you do it?
Okay, okay. I will open my laptop first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm using my phone.
Oh, you're using your phone. Okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for
This is
coming
Chan
to Noel.
Chan.
Babin Welt is here also. I
Yeah,
miss you, Babin Welt.
yeah. Bobbin Wells is here. He even went
Yeah.
to help some people with onboarding and stuff. Bobbin's like on it. Jesus Kitchen. Oh my gosh. Hello and thank you for coming. I was like, that is so awesome. And Kane Ryan Channel says at well, Rita Vitlani, good morning. Cheryl Thomas is here giving me virtual hugs. I feel your love. Thank you so much. Uh,
Wow.
the life of Miss Connie Monroe. Wow, that even sounds interesting. You know what? Do yourself a favor and visit these people, right? Visit these people and give them a jacket, hug them, make them feel warm, say hello, go to their house, show your support in that way, right? We're all here to help support each other.
Yeah. Let
Yeah.
me search the game first. Wait, 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 wait.
Okay. So we're gonna wait for Chan Chan to find it, and then he can share screen. We'll go ahead and do that. Um, let's see. Mommy and Moya's Cuisine. Hello. I'm loving all these cooking channels. I mean, I've noticed because I've been watching them. My subs will stick. My subs stick when I watch your channels. And one more thing about subs that a lot of people don't understand. And this is why subbing other people when you're trying to monetize and stuff like that. At the end of the monetization, there's some different suggestions on whether or not you should do sub for sub when you're getting super close to your 1,000. Um, when you have whatever amount of your sub counts you have, like say you're just beginning and your sub count might be like 100, right? So if your sub count is 100, you can sub half of that. So you can sub 50 channels, so about half, if you have 100 subscribers. And sometimes that will cost you a sub. Right? It's like a give for give kind of thing sometimes. So people will notice that when they're doing sub for sub, sometimes their subs don't stick, or they'll notice that their sub count goes down. That's because you can only sub people up to half of how many your maximum subs are that you actually have. So if I have 1,300, uh, yeah, if I have 1,200 subscribers, personally, I can subscribe to about 600 other channels, right? And then anything beyond that, I start giving away my subs. Does that make sense? Oh, Atia said, Miss Othman says, lunch break hour is almost finished. You know what? Thank you, Ida, for coming. I really appreciate your energy here and your attention, and have a great day at work, right? Be safe. Lola Sunflowers. Oh, I feel angels. I feel angels are in here right now. Copyright free audio. Oh my gosh, I love this channel. If you were looking for audio for your YouTubes, right? The beautiful copyright free audio channel. Great stuff. Also, if you listen to a lot of DJs or people who actually make their own like their own type of music, and it's something that you would like to use on your channel, those are kind of connections that you should make with another content creator that can help you with your own individual creations. It does two things. It helps you put yourself on a radar with another content creator. And then it also helps them grow their channel because you're going to have to um, give them kudos. You're going to have to give them credit on the music that you use for your video. And if other people like the music that you hear and you're seeing it in the comments, if you have that channel, if this is where I got my music from, other content creators might check it out and other people might check it out. So it's just organic growth, y'all. That's what we do. Oh, you know what? I thought that might have been you, Lola. I did because I saw Lola sunflowers, and I'm like, Lola P is gone. Updated version of me. Hi, thank you for coming. She says hello, everyone.
Wala, can you
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna add to stream. There we go.
okay,
Updated version of me. Hi, thank you for
okay.
coming. She says
Oh,
hello,
you gotta
everyone.
mute me.
Wala, can you
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta.
yeah. I'm gonna add to stream. There we go.
okay,
Updated version of me. Hi, thank you for
okay.
coming. She says
Oh,
hello,
you gotta
everyone.
mute me.
Wala, can you
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta.
yeah. I'm gonna add to
There. I had to mute you because open up your phone one so I can hear that because on the laptop we were getting some echo, so I had to mute it. Okay, Chan Chan has the wheel of names up. Um, I guess this is your laptop, right? So I'm gonna attempt to unmute this, but please mute my individual stream, Chan Chan, so we don't get echo. Awesome. So what number are they typing to put their names in the game wheel? Like, should we just pick any number? What number are we gonna pick?
to those people who are here, can you press one so that I will know if you want to join to our game or will just
I
press
will.
one, guys,
I will type it
because
in
so
there
that
so
I
they
will
can
know.
see it.
Okay,
There we go. So to join the game, please press
press one.
1 and enter. Please only press one time. Press, oh, that's going to sound funny. Press one time. There you go. That works. Just do it once. You don't have to do it over again. It's just going to end up populating the wheel. So let's see. Let's see.
Wait. Let me open my.
He's opening it. Oh my gosh, this thing is good. Oh, I'm getting to the actual I'm actually getting to the cocktail caviar here on the bottom. So I think I'm gonna crunch a couple of these while we're waiting. Oh wow. It is. It's full of flavored vodka inside these tapioca balls. It's like I'm taking another shot of a shot. Oh wow. I can't do that very often. Woo. I'm too old for that. I would say like half a glass of Henny will like knock me out. I'm too old for that stuff. That's like young people
Sorry
stuff.
for my that I need to. It's 9 12.
Cool. I love the colors on this wheel.
Well, some flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Can
How's
you
like
entertain
so?
first the people out downstairs? Oh, that's not right. Wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm hearing a whole bunch of clicks. So we got Kate
Wait.
Ranchana. Let's see what else we got to scroll up and check that out. What do we got? So we got Lola. You can just put Lola. There we go. Creativity PB.
Okay.
We got Short Story Universe. Oh, my friend. I so love your newest stories. I love them. That those are just amazing. You and me gotta talk because I have quite a few short stories myself. I think you would enjoy narrating on your video. Okay, we have what do we have?
Donut toys and games.
Yes, Donut Toys and Games, which I still love that name. I love that name.
You have
I
you
love
have a lot of
donuts. I love toys and I love games. Just like three
Ugandan
things that
girl
I
child
love.
and
Ugandan girl child. Brenda. And then let's see. Miss Connie Monroe, we already had. Mommy and
Mommy and Moya.
Moya's. Yeah, Mommy and Moya. And then we have J Beauty TV. Hello.
With
Is someone knocking on your door?
yeah, there is someone who are J Beauty TV.
J Beauty TV. And then we have our Flight Crew and
Like Princess.
Princess. And then Daddy Armand.
Gloria.
Mm.
Sorry. Sorry, I need to type it because
Yeah,
I'm using my phone and then I'm using my laptop because my laptop is not working good.
Oh no, we got you, Flight Crew. We put you up there.
Armand Nicolas.
We got you. It sounds like they're fixing it.
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
were fixing their house.
Well, I hope everything ends up okay and it gets fixed. Okay, Guy Optimus. And then there's Cheryl Thomas. And then we have Joe TV channel. Joe TV channel. Is that channel about coffee? Because if it's about coffee, I will watch your channel. I love coffee. I love coffee.
Guy, man, we have already. Jesus Kitchen.
Oh, in Diane Miles official. And then Gija's Kitchen. I don't think we put Ende. We didn't put Ende Miles official. Yeah. And then don't forget copyright free audio is here.
We have already.
Oh, we already have him. I'm sorry. We already have him.
Like okay.
Yep, that's everybody.
That's everybody. Yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So not right. So not everybody typed one because there's 33 people watching right now.
Yeah.
But we only have 21 people.
Yeah. Okay. Who else?
So if you have not yet, listen to me. If you have not yet put a 1 to participate in the game, please type 1 and hit enter.
Yes, Armand Nicolas. Try to use this one. It's very, very
yeah, it's great. It's so much fun and it's easier. It's so much easier. Normally, like if Chan Chan was on just the laptop, when you type like any number that you choose, it just automatically populates and he doesn't have to type it in. But because he's using his cell phone, he has to do it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just copy and paste, but I didn't use it now because I'm using my phone. For my sandwich life with Palguni. Is that correct pronunciation? Sandwich.
Sandwich life.
Like
with Falguni.
Okay. Who else?
I think that's it for now. So
Jaya. She didn't press one.
No, Jaya didn't, but I see her. So she just got here, so she might not have seen it. If you would like to participate in our game for a Google Play card that is preloaded with $10 as a thank you for being here, if you haven't done it yet, please put 1 in the chat and hit enter. If you haven't done it yet. We don't want to confuse Chan Chan.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. So here comes my favorite part because it comes with Calliope music, which reminds me of the circus, and I love it. Do it. Play the music. Play
Okay, let's
it.
start. Akatakur, I will add your name after the first winner.
Okay, slowing down. What we got? Who is it? You know what? It always tricks me. It never stops where I think it's gonna stop. Oh, is it Tisha? Oh, see, it always like messes me
I think
up.
it's G Optimist.
Oh, it's updated version of me. No. See, it got me again. It's not stopped yet. Is it stopped?
Okay. Okay, G. Are you
Oh,
there?
the
Just
Optimist.
just type present.
Congratulations.
Just type
Yeah.
present. Nice, nice.
Awesome. So make sure that you go ahead and find me on Facebook if I am not your friend yet. Um, I will go ahead and type my Facebook name here so that you can find me. And then we can share contact information and I will get that to you. So I'm putting your name on here so I know that this went to you. Oops. Oh, my pen is not working.
Okay. Sorry, it's very dark
Ah,
here.
yes. Someone give me a working pen. I guess I could use a pencil, maybe.
I just woke up. That's why I'm haggard. Sorry.
That's okay. I just here this pencil works. Key optimist. Okay, cool.
G Optimist, are you there? Can you type present?
He asked him just can you say that you're here still? Key optimist. Yes, she said yay, thank you. All right. So there's my contacts, my name for Facebook. Please connect with me so you can we can exchange information. And then I have like a drawer of goodies, like an entire drawer of goodies. So where is it?
Oh wait, I sorry.
What happened?
I I removed the my connection was lost.
Oh, you lost your wheel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you lost the wheel. So I'm gonna attempt to do the wheel then. What's it called? It's called the wheel of names, right? Wheel of
Okay.
names.
Can you add again?
Oh yeah. I'll add it again. Here we go. Add to stream. Now you can see two of Chantel.
How many winners
We're just gonna do
do
two.
we
So the
have?
first one was for the Google Play card. The next one is like a surprise. What's in here? All right,
Okay.
let me start.
Luana, can you add again the shares?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Wait. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay.
Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed me, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe because of course you're all doing this wonderful commenting and I appreciate and love it. If you are not, if you haven't done it yet and you want to participate in the game, right, please press 1 and enter so that we
Wait.
can put you on the wheel, okay? Kale Ashok, hi, welcome to my channel and to our live stream. You kind of have to probably go back and listen. We had a lot of information about channel growth
Okay,
and
let's start.
SEO.
Who want to participate?
Oh, okay, so Mark Patrick, you have to,
Mark Patrick
yeah, you got to
and
add Mark Patrick.
oh wait.
Oh wait, that's too many. Oh, see, now you're doing easy. You're just gonna copy paste.
Oh my god.
I really.
Guys, my laptop is not working properly. That's why.
Oh no. Laptop, I command you to work properly. Okay. I have to open this because the prize is in here. What do we got for this? Wow, this thing is super solid. It's like my mom packed it or something. What is it? Oh, okay, it is. It is another Google Play card for $10.
Who else?
$10 Google Play card, which you know will actually get you some of those more updated upgrades for some of those editors and stuff like that. Or something else that you'd like to get yourself. So this is the second one. So we have Alka Thakur and Kale Ashok. You know what? I super love that movie too. I love it. That is like the underground story about
Hi, Babin.
the Buddha.
Who else who wants to join to our game? Just press
Oh
one.
yeah,
Guys.
yeah. Just press one.
Yes,
Hi,
copyright free audio.
Babin.
You have your name already here. I
Mm,
Steve Cochran. You have also. Hi here, college. Ashok.
mm-hmm. So Steve Cochran needs to be added. Mm-hmm. Steve Cochran.
This one.
And then In Faith needs to be added. And welcome, In Faith, to our live stream. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming, guys.
Chloe TV is also here.
Chloe.
Thank you for
Okay.
coming. And I recognize that language as Korean. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I love Korean dramas. I know people make fun of me. I don't care. I also love my Korean boy bands, and you can make fun of me too. I don't care.
How about Kente Barracuda? You want to join us? You want to join to our game?
Yeah, so if you want to join the games, and you haven't yet, go ahead and type 1 and hit
Okay.
enter.
I will add your name here.
Mm-hmm. Black Ruby said to add her, please.
I,
And Steve's on there already, so we don't have to. Where's Cantoy? I didn't even see that. Are you here?
Babin, well, do you want to join us? But Black Ruby. Okay.
Yeah, Black Ruby. So Black Ruby is here. And Lola, you're already on there, so you're good to go.
Who else? Patrick Mark Patrick De La
And
Peña, you wanna join us?
oh, he's already on there. You already copy and pasted him.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, that's all.
I think so far that is it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you can see his screen after screen because he's using his laptop and his phone. So you can see a lot of echo here. But once we get to the wheel, all you'll see is the wheel. It's like a house of mirrors, right? It's like super trippy. Okay, I want to make sure Black Ruby is there, yes. And I want to make sure Lola, let me.
Okay, let's start.
There she is.
Let's start, Noala.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Is it this? Oh, it's okay.
I like the music.
I like the happy music, but I like the circus. I like the circus music more. Okay, I think it's gonna land on In-Day Miles. Let's see if I'm right. I never get it right. I'm gonna see if I do it this time. Oh! I might be right this time. Wow! If I'm right this time, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket.
I ring it's In-Day Miles official.
Oh my gosh, I got it right. I have to buy a lottery ticket.
Oh my god!
In-Day Miles
official, you won.
You did. Oh my gosh. Mommy In-Day, you win. And Inday Miles Official has beautiful, beautiful travel videos. I suggest you check them out. I
Congratulations, Inday Miles.
Yes, congratulations, Inday Miles Official. Thank
Are you still there?
you.
Can you type present so that
Yeah,
we will know if you're still there?
let us know you're still here, please.
Yes, yes. Everyone, greet to you. Congratulations.
Mm. Everyone's saying congratulations, Mama Miles.
Is Inday Miles there?
Mm.
I think we need to count.
Okay, we're gonna do countdown. So, Mama Inday Miles Official going once. Inday Miles Official going twice. Oh, there she goes. She said, "Wow, thank you."
Oh, wow.
Yep, I see it. And
Congratulations.
congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and write your name on here so I know. Please connect
Yes.
with me on Facebook so we can exchange information and I can get this to you. I will write your name down here right now. I know that's probably not your Facebook name, but I will write it down right here. Inday, is that Inday? Miles.
Guys, don't
Fish.
forget to like the live and then
I see
subscribe our host and at the same time her co-host if you want.
it. Yes, please. Remember all these people that you see in this group, right? We're here to support each other, and that's straight up.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
last thing I'm going to leave with you before we say goodbye, because I just really wanted to make this a 2-hour stream so I could get all this information out to you and show appreciation to everybody in our teams that showed up. And even for the people who are going to watch this later who are in our project to help just as a community help everybody reach the finish line. I just wanted to show you great appreciation. And I wanted to tell you that you guys are amazing for being the selfless people that you are, helping with the resources that you have. I just have to say that. Um, when I first came into Zemu, I had 3 subscribers. I had, I think I have like 25 minutes of watch time. And I've been with the
Sorry,
program.
sorry, sorry.
Oh, there he goes. We're not doing it again. I only had
No,
2
no, no, it's
prizes.
okay. Sorry, sorry.
That's okay. There we
Yeah,
go. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. Um, so I really didn't have much. I knew that I wanted to do a YouTube channel. I had no problem with being in front of people. And at the time that I started my channel, I had already had businesses that I was trying to develop. But it's when you have all these ideas and all these dreams and all these aspirations and you have no direction, easily you can find yourself chasing your own tail. You just
yeah,
can. So when I came into this project, I was given a clear path, a clear purpose, and I was able to focus on the things that I needed to. But really, I just started connecting with people and seeing their progress and hearing their stories and just seeing genuinely how to grow us as a community. And I just fell in love with the whole aspect and thing. And I know that because of my position in life, the resources that I have available to me were super important for helping other people to grow in the regions that they were in. And that was, of course, I wanted to monetize my own channel. But when I found out that I could help other people doing it, I was sold. I was totally sold because uh, a lot of people here that live in the North American continent, right? We take what we have for granted a lot of times. It actually took me it actually took me being involved in the war in Iraq and going to different places around the world in my military service to realize that we had been taking a lot of things for granted. And so when I found out that I could be helping people monetize their YouTube channels, where even if they don't do any additional work, they could still pull in $50 to $200 off of monetizing, and how big of a monetary difference that is for them going from 100 to $50, $100, $200 US, and change it into what their currency is. That's life-changing stuff, and I couldn't wait to be a part of that. So I really encourage everybody who has these resources to please do this. Of course, everybody's going to reach the finish line, and for the dedication and the time that you put into this for other people, you are also going to get the same kind of support. You are going to see the benefits of that. So I am going to. It's so funny because there's Chan Chan. I see Chan Chan everywhere. So that's kind of what I wanted to leave you guys with. I wanted to leave you guys with what I learned, how much of an impact this makes for everybody. I wanted to give you tips and tricks and how to learn SEO and how to get more watch hours, how participating in different things can help you grow personally, how to grow your channel organically, and kind of show you guys some appreciation by playing this game and giving you all this stuff and doing some giveaways for, just for showing appreciation for those people who are here. So the gratitude and the gratefulness. And I'm not gone, okay? I'm just going to be busy. At least right up until November 31st, I'm going to have too much stuff. And I really need to focus on the safety of my grandkids. So thank you so much, Chan Chan. I love you, man. I love so.
Yes. Anytime, Nuala. Sorry if I'm late because I just woke up.
Oh, it's super okay. I'm
Yeah.
super
So what time
okay.
did you start your LS?
What, like almost 2 hours ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
in 11 a.m. here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for coming to the Gamer Hippie Live, and I'm so
Oh,
happy
what's
because
up?
I'm
Oh my
here.
God. Okay, see this guy right here that you just saw. His name is Al Billingsley. This guy is a serious mix.
Hello,
Like,
all.
you see him in the chat. His name is Al Billingsley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is a DJ. Like, he can mix anything. He can mix anything. Anything. You could put some crazy stuff, like you could put like Def Leppard and Prince, and he would make it sound amazing. There you go, Al. That's your challenge. That's your challenge. You're gonna be doing Def Leppard and Prince. Do it, dude. Do it. Thanks for coming, Al. I know it's like, for me, it's super late. He actually does when the world was normal, a lot of DJ work. Excellent mixing. Very knowledgeable in music, uh and he's been DJing for years. He is a great guy and a very close and personal friend to me and to my husband and to our family. Uncle Al. I love you, Al. Thanks for coming by. And everybody who showed up,
Thanks, all.
much love. And Day Miles Official, I am going to contact you. And who else did I write down? And also Geek Optimist, you are the winners for tonight's live stream. Thank you for showing up. I want to respect your time and I want to respect mine too. We talked about time blocking. We talked about setting a schedule, and we talked about making sure that you really set those points when you do your videos and everything. It doesn't matter if it's music. It doesn't matter what niche your video is. Plan what you're going to do, right? Because people's time and attention, it's the short attention span. So make sure that you do those things that are going to grow the audience, right? Grow your audience, engage your audience, and provide whatever it needs, whether it's entertainment, self-development, helping with trauma, whatever it is you do, showing people life in a different part of the world, do it, and do it in an organized and structured way. So much love to everybody. I hope you learned a lot. If you did miss this, of course, after we finish, it's going to have to process. It's going to sit here. I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I've taught you guys to do. I'm going to go in my description. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to maximize my tags. You'll be able to go back and look at all of the advice and the things that we talked about this project and about your channels, about search engine optimization, just the whole 9 yards. And, take some notes and learn from it. Please get to know your moderators and your assistant moderators. And if you would like to involve yourself more in the project, just let them know. Just let them know, and they will find a place for you. I'll thank Armand and all of the, oh my gosh, like Keenan and Falguni and everybody else that I know, all the moderators and assistant mods, the people that I've gotten close to and seen and help you develop and who've helped me to develop. Your time is precious. And I honor everything that you guys are doing. And I thank you guys so much. So with that, I show you much love and appreciation. Thank you for showing up, and good night, good morning, and good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Love you,
thank
Chan Chan.
you
Thank
to those.
you. Thanks, everybody.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. Thanks everyone,
Yes.
and nice to meet you all here. I hope this is not the last time
Yeah, it's like if you
to meet
like
you
having
all.
fun, you should definitely visit Chan Chan.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed me, please. Anyways, Noala, I just want you to inform that I'm already a monetized channel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this
Yay!
this last Monday.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh, last
got
Monday.
yeah yeah I was approved by YouTube, and I'm
That
so
is such a
happy.
beautiful thing for me to see when people share that YouTube email, right? That notification. It just makes me, everybody needs to say it right now. When you see somebody with that share and that picture, the image, the email, everybody needs to just be like, ching.
Guys, don't just keep in touch. Just keep supporting our host, the gamer hippie. She is a very a good friend of mine, and yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
Noala.
Thank you. Give much love and appreciation to everybody around you. And just like my regular videos, I'm going to leave you with 4 things: be kind, be loved, be brave, and be you. And I will see you later. Bye.
Yeah. Bye everyone. G Optimist, Bova's Toy Boom Rule, Life of Joy. Thank you.
Life as joy. Good night,
Are you
everybody.
going to end this broadcast already?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Thank you,
have
Chan
to.
Chan. Much
Yeah.
love. Thank you so much.
Much love. Take care, guys. Take care, everyone. Wala. Bye.
Bye.